Hola mi gente, my name is Psycho and we're here live at Airsoft Revolution 15 Studios and we will be showing you the tournament of the year. It was one of the top tournaments that I think I have ever had the pleasure of hosting. And here we have live with us. Let me transfer over to.
Are starting to go and look.
Hey, we got my boy Ninja in the house, and we also
I
got
saw it.
we're expecting more people to be joining us as the live goes on in our Discord server. So if you guys haven't got that notification, you should be already getting it now.
You should have had it a long ass time ago, but it's okay. It's fine. We're not mad.
All right, guys. So it was the Bragging Rights Championship for the Bomb Simulator for 2021. It was a 3v3 tournament, which we actually sold out within 30 minutes of opening the doors. Like,
Oh dang.
yeah, everyone just like rushed in, and it was just like, oh, we want our name on the tab. I think it was like 2 or 3 teams that couldn't make it because of certain things, but we definitely filled up the roster pretty quick. Which I was actually talking to some of the guys, and there was like, hey, I think we may, with the amount of teams that had a lot of interest into this tournament, I think maybe next year for the 3v3 at least, we may have some prelims or something, like a day in advance or maybe a week in advance. I'm not sure.
Ho-
Or
Honestly, I feel like that's gonna have to be for all of them, but for all the team ones.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. 2022. I mean, it's a big year for a lot of reasons. Um, Teddy, you with us?
Yes, I'm here, sir. How's it going, everybody?
You guys know Teddy. He's
I
the
can't read the comments, so.
Oh, hold up, I got you. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can read the comments as we go too.
okay. Okay. Here we go.
Hayden.
All right. So here we have the seats for.
On from Air 15, and we're here live at Airsoft Revolution 15 for the last tournament of the year.
Wait, you guys can see the live right on Instagram.
Yeah.
You're not sharing your screen right now.
Oh,
I thought you meant to know the actual live.
there we go.
Yeah, you're my
No,
boy.
oh, there
You're
it
my.
is. You can just watch it on Discord.
Oh my God! Look at my boy.
Yes, roly poly, baby.
This.
Alright, guys, we got different teams representing today. So, starting off, first team, we got Void, Team 1.
When you're on your way home and your mom finally says yes to get a McDonald's.
Team 2, representing 210 Tech. Woo! Team 3, we got Triple T. Yeah!
Who's that guy?
Team number 4, we got Team
That's when
Phoenix.
she says yes to Whataburger.
I like that.
And that's delicious.
Team number 6, we have
scared.
Scar. Woo! Team number 7, we got Rush. Yeah! And team number 7, we got our other 14. Yeah! All right, guys. So we're doing
Wow, that
now live.
was.
Okay, real quick.
That's that second void team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
You get
Void is the newest team to Air 15, but yet they were the only team that was big enough to be able to fill up 2 teams. I know Scars. Usually we have 2 teams up there, but this year we were only able to have 1 team, which is crazy. TTT. I know they're growing. 210 TAC. They were about to stack up the card with the amount of members they have.
I think they had 3, didn't they?
Yeah, but they came in like super at the end, and it was like, nope, we're gonna have room for 1 more, and he was like, what? Yeah,
I mean,
they almost didn't even make the
I was about to say
yeah.
the one team that they had almost didn't make it. Like Caveman looked at me and he was like, "Hey, is it like how many people are in the tournament?" And I was like, "Hey, bro, you might want to go ask Psycho to get you a spot right now, because when I was paying they were saying it was almost full. He was like, he didn't even say nothing else. He turned around and went straight to Psycho. Was like, hey, so
Right, and Dom
you
already
got a
had told
spot,
him
right?
no. Dom had told him no that all the bracket was full. Meaning like at least one representative from each team was already there, and they were like, "Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna enter my team into the tournament," and that's what we mean about like, oh, that the bracket was full. I mean, some of the guys were still rolling in, getting checked in and stuff, but as far as the teams being, the slots, yeah, they got
Hmm.
gotten full. But then Dom had put one of the members down in one of the slots, and he was actually part of Void, and it was like, oh no! It wasn't 3 teams of Void. It was just 2, and luckily, dude, this dude was just like, oh, cool, put me down. So
A lot of inconsistencies. It's almost like we have to do
Oh,
more
hello.
pre-setup. Yeah, I'm here. A little more
hey, we got
pre-setup than that.
Pockets in the house. Y'all know him. He's this.
It's putting you
I
guys
just
into your
give in.
brackets so we can get this tournament started. All right, so first team on deck. Let me get one representative.
But yeah, as far as the bracket, it filled
team
up
number 3.
quick.
If you have a marker on your
So,
hand.
actually, I had one more team
Go
I
and
was gonna
take
do. I was like,
the
dude,
first
you're too
bracket.
late.
It's okay.
I think it was
Yeah,
actually Panda. That was like, it's because it played. Like,
Number
nope.
chosen is
Like it's already full up. We already made the
Team
bracket and
number-
everything.
Cerberus.
7.
team number 7. Rush.
That's one. Wait.
Yeah. So for anybody who's watching, you want a guaranteed slot, prepay. I started the roster already. You had a few prepays. So make sure you get that taken care of.
Talking about
Uh,
the
We're gonna go
5 for
across
March.
to the other bracket
Mhm.
and fill it up.
All right,
Start signing up now.
210.
Yes.
We'll put you on the roster, and when you show up, you don't have to worry about paying. You just walk in, here's your wristband, and go get ready. Which saves time the day of too.
Cough, cough.
Team number J.
Which there was a member of one of his teams that filled in for someone else because he was on his way, and he had shown up as they were walking in. It was like, "Oh, cool, you guys missed." Like, dude, it's too late.
Spell it.
That was. Oh, that was actually the first round.
Phonex. Oh,
Hey, he's here. Get him in. I was like, dude, he's not crowded. He's not checked in. He's not loaded. He's not nothing. I was like, he was gonna put a bunch of delay.
Okay.
Yeah, Switch too. I mean,
Yeah, we were-
He was also one team that he had.
That was not
Yeah,
set
and
up.
then his team showed up and they were like, "Hey, bro, I just got this just happened, so I might not do it." And then the other one was just like straight up, nope. So that
It's like, I'm not part of it. What are you talking about? It was like, we had you down. I was like, nope. Quit.
So one of the guys that mentioned, they're like, dude, the bracket should have dropped down to here, like for Void.
Double elimination.
Yeah, that's the way that all the first seats should have dropped, was where it's like it didn't fill up like this, but it should have dropped down to here, and you know what I mean. And I was like, oh well, I mean.
yeah, because then it would have been
it would've
Scar
been
versus
Rush.
TTT, Rush versus Void, or no,
No, it would've been-
yeah, Rush would have gone against Void.
Here, we'll see it here in a minute when we finish to.
Number 6.
That was the smallest crumpled up piece of paper I've ever seen.
Team number 7. Wait,
It was a 2. It was a 2.
210 tack will be going up against Phoenix. Which who hasn't picked yet? Last one.
I think if anything, this is like the most intense part of the entire tournament because you don't know who's gonna land where.
7. Do we do that one?
Seven on there.
Yeah, 210 would end up with a bye.
On there. Rush.
Rush.
Yes.
Hey, 210 was team 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which team has not picked yet? There you go. That's what I'm saying. If there was any type of way to start playing, it's definitely a championship game. Number 6. Scar. Pick again. Did that say 6? Yes. Pick again.
All I gotta say is that Scar has for some reason become the welcoming committee for
Play like that this whole time?
the tournament. Apparently,
You're welcoming.
Void 8.
yeah, we've literally been in the first round of every single team tournament.
And last one. Well, it's already been
I guess so.
I was told the Raptor, I was like, dude, we're just the welcoming committee. That's it.
Every single
Hey,
admit, we've had the first round.
Hey, so this
Yeah, he's actually
Triple
sitting right there.
T. What number is that?
Number 3.
Previously.
All right, guys, listen up. Here we go. First bracket. Void against Scar. Second bracket. Phoenix against 210 Tag. Third bracket. Rush versus Triple T. And then Void teammates will have a automatic push to the next round. All randomized and done live.
Which actually didn't
So make sure you guys.
Team
What
X
happened?
ended up fighting against them off camera. So let's go on into the first round, which we had 59 views. No, I was gonna say. Let's see who it was. Oh, dude, for whatever reason, like whenever I was doing like the interview downstairs, it wasn't going through until I got upstairs, and then it was like, "Hey, game on." But I think this one was Scar versus the first team, which was Void.
Void JV, according to Steady.
There we go.
That's not it. Oh my god.
You're live now.
Did we catch the other live or no?
I don't think so.
I was not using the mesh shields.
Something I want to go over real quick before we keep going. Usually what we do is like, okay, cool. Let's just say Void won the first round because they had the most amount of time on the Bombsim, and then Scar won the second round. Technically, we would have to play a third round, but Raptor had brought up a good point of why not just do a cumulative points, so that way during the 2 rounds that we did, you wouldn't win by a few, like let's say the first round you only won by a few seconds, and the second round you dominated the entire round. You know what I mean? So it's like I like the new scoring way that we decided to go with, as far as the total amount of points versus the rounds. You know what I mean? Because then it eliminated a third round, the knockout round. Because now it's just like you go in and there was a 1 winner coming out and 1 loser coming out.
Right, with a very, very slim chance of no possibility. Yeah, time. Okay.
And right here you have Jimmy, which you guys already know is the Kappa guy. And this is Void Jr., right? So this is Baby Lastra, and I don't remember who were the other 2 members of his team.
Polly.
It was Roly Poly, and then
This is Roly Poly, right? So I saw them; they were working really good as a team, but they weren't really pushing towards the bomb because they got kind of trapped, and they were just worried about clearing this area. They got good angles to take out. And that was Jimmy again. So I think right here, when Ninja comes right through here, I think he thought it was one of his teammates that came back from spawn, and that's why he didn't shoot. And then he got the guy with the Santa hat. He got hit.
yo, that rib shot from Raptor was it stung a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That was Raptor hit you?
Yeah. If you like rewind a little bit, you can see the BBs bounce off of me from the left. Yeah, right there. He hit me
right
in.
the
Yeah, he hit me. He hit the gun, and I'm trying to put the gun down and put my hand up. And as I moved my elbow, he shot me right in the ribs, and I was like, oh.
So also, Raptor had just finished coming from the outdoor field for the whole weekend because we were building out there in the rain and cold. So this is Raptor, sleep deprived. So anything that was getting in front of his gun was gonna die.
And
He was
he also was getting He was also getting agitated that his gun wasn't working 100%, and it's his comp gun, so he was like really agitated. So yeah, everything in front of him was dead. I was about to say, I want to say that was me. I ended up getting trapped in that building.
See, these guys work pretty good together, as far as with hand signals and stuff. But I think they got a bit worried on this round about clearing you guys versus going straight for the bomb. The majority of the fight happens
Right
here.
now, Void has been stuck on this side of the field, and Scar has locked down the entire big side of the field.
Like the way Teddy says.
Oh, we got 1 minute left in the round.
Yep, I was just talking with them. They'll be the. Give me a second.
Yep.
I saw his foot. I thought about shooting him from underneath the tarp, but
He's a good kid. He would have got it for sure.
yeah, I know. It's just I didn't want to stay there too long because that.
That's roly poly, bro.
Welcome.
Nah,
Hello
man,
there.
I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna take somebody with me. That pre-fire.
He's doing his best to try to get out there.
Dude, he called that on the ricochet. You know that, right?
Yeah.
See right here, look. So your BB like barely skids right here, and it bounces off and smacks him on the side right here.
He's doing his best to try to get out there.
His ricochets don't count. See, that
If
BB,
it hits,
bounced right here, and then he called the hit. Man, the vibes for this tournament was like on point. Like there was no hostility. I mean, everybody was just. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, once
That's gay.
this
Swap
round,
sides.
you'll
Swap
see,
sides.
it's like a fun round, but TTT versus Rush, man, I was like, wait, are you guys friends?
Okay, so
It seemed like it in the
No,
fight.
that fight was intense.
That was a main event fight right there, bro.
the cumulative time of the bomb for this year, which means there will not be a third round. There will not be a first round winner.
I'm going over that.
Ooh.
Round winner. I just did, so let's just go forward this real quick.
Majority of the second round,
My way upstairs.
then you end up having the minutes. How many
Start the game. Yeah.
Guys over here, woo!
What a game.
viewing window for the bomb?
And also, guys, we got Gio from Rush and Rico also from Rush. Also, the Enforcer here at the arena. So they also just joined us on Discord. Shout out to Rush Airsoft.
Hi guys.
Howdy.
Hi.
That whistle though.
Hi.
I look over at Dom, right? Because he's like, you're gonna call it? I was like, what do you mean? Don't you have the whistle? He's like, no, it's right there next to you. I was like, what?
That's gonna talk.
Bro, where Ninja goes in that freaking door, I always run into like the wall. So you just hear like a boom.
Dude, so the only reason why I know the door is exactly now is because the one time I decided to go in there, someone started to shoot at me, so I was like, oh snap, so I tried to dip and I got too close to the window, and when I tell you I full force headbutted the wall.
I've done that.
Like after that I was just like, I know exactly where the door is at.
So from now on,
I was running to the wall, so I'm like, fuck.
if 2 teams come in, there's gonna be a winner that goes out. It shortens the amount of rounds.
This is still the first one, right?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
I'm over here like looking for the players. I'm like,
So I don't know if y'all heard, they actually ended up having issues with their gun in the second round. Like I think two of the three of them ended up having issues with their guns. One had issues with their tracer, and then the other one had just like feeding issues or something like that. But we're literally like, Jimmy's right on the other side of Blinky's, right next to the tires, watching that white curtain. I'm like right in front of the vault, and then Raptors on like around Happy's and Alamo, and everyone like them two were kind of like rotating around, but we were all just watching them in spawn, like trying to get their guns fixed and stuff.
Looks like they're being trapped. Look at Scar got the map on lock. We have one member right here. Crossing over. I can't find the other one. That's dead leg.
yeah, so for the most part, you see him right here.
Void.
Before a little bit. There goes Baby Last.
I had shot him from the curtain, and then I shot his gun.
Sorry guys. Did you run out of ammo? Cause he's not one just to spawn like that.
Yeah, because I know he's a good pusher. So I was like, wait a minute. And then
He had so the dude in the Santa Claus hat gave Baby Lasher his pistol setup, so so he could at least try and like fight, but
Yeah, he ran out of ammo. There's somebody who's trying to push out.
for the most part, I mean, it ends up being like. Okay, that's the end of the game.
And the total time of possession of the bomb is what? So, what do you think? Is this y'all's first tournament? Y'all's first bragging right tournament?
Yeah. I've never played, so I'm proud of myself.
Good job.
I got a couple kills. First tournament, boys. We tried. Luck wasn't on our side. Yeah, all of our
what would you do different?
I already know we're ready for the next tournament.
I gotta look over my equipment, make sure everything's good.
yeah.
It says my tracer is good, but you know. And I guess we just gotta.
You know, next one's 5v5, right?
We're new, so
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can pick up more people.
just gotta practice more.
And if people want to
And
try
these
to try
guys,
out for Rush
what's
Airsoft,
up? Did y'all win?
Yeah. Other team had a little bit of technical difficulty with their weapons.
The stream kind of messed me up. I have the stream and like you, and it's like lagging on my side.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute it.
Waiting for him.
Okay.
Go for it.
What was the question?
I was asking for those that are trying to try out for Rush Airsoft for the 5v5. I know they're gonna want to train with you guys or want to shoot with you guys, or at least they know who you are. That for them, how do they get a hold of you? I mean,
Like to get a hold of us, just like on our Instagram, and I've been going every weekend, and so has Rico, because like he works there too, so he kind of gets a little bit more of like a third person view than what I do. So it's more like if you go like consistently and stuff, and like we think you're pretty decent, and like we think you're like just chill like with the vibe and stuff, then we'll try and see if like we can either pick you up or run with you to see how you are, and then probably pick you up.
What's y'all's Instagram?
At underscore rush airsoft.
All right, here we got 210 Tag versus Phoenix. Another.
Here we go, guys. We are live here on Instagram for round 2.
It's another
of
brand
our
new team.
tournament. We have
Team Phoenix.
Team Phoenix. Yeah. Woo! You guys are gonna go red.
Dom
210
was
tag,
actually.
you guys are gonna go blue for this one. All right,
eyes
remember
on
it's gonna be
this
2 rounds. 2 rounds. 210. You guys are gonna start and restart.
Oh, yeah,
over in
that's right.
Exville. Red. You guys are gonna head to terminal.
Had something else going on.
And then we'll swap sides. Second round. All right. Second round. Swap sides. Exville. Game starts in 1 minute. Oops. All right.
So these Phoenix dudes have only been playing, oh, except for Gage, but the other two have only been playing since Friday.
Game starts in.
The first day was Friday. They came in, they bought all their airsoft stuff, they came in to play, which I strongly encourage they do before the tournament, and then they came to tournament.
Which they actually moved.
We have our team Phoenix versus team.
Like, honestly, I give them mad props, the way that they, you know, actually watch them as they played and all that kind of stuff. They,
Oh,
no,
dude, they got
the
respect from everyone in the lobby and from like 210 and everything. Like Caveman was even saying, like he was like, bro, they were doing stuff that I didn't expect them to do since they've been only playing for like 2 days.
a lot of YouTube videos. No.
All I gotta say is that y'all gotta watch the kid in black whenever he gets to the bomb and just watch the window. That is the funniest thing ever, because he didn't know how to work it.
Yeah, which is why, you know, experience is actually pretty important to learn how all these work. So I definitely, not necessary as we can see here, but it's definitely encouraged that you at least come play at the arena for a bit before doing the tournaments, just so you can understand the game itself.
My mom wanted to watch the thing, so I put it on the TV real quick.
Ooh.
We also had a few parents in the lobby on Instagram. They're live, watching it in person and on Instagram. That thing was pretty cool. I think we had Roly Poly's parents and we had Gio's parents. Oh, Gio's dad.
Yeah, my dad went, and then my mom was watching it on Instagram.
Oh, he's underneath.
It's like after every game, she was like, "Holy crap, that was crazy."
I mean, we did our best of trying to get as much action as we can. Hopefully one day.
Oh, wait, here he goes.
It's a whole. I wanted to yell something, but I mean, being tournament, I can't really.
He
say
got
no.
saved by Gage right there too.
That kid was getting some crazy shots.
Good check. Very good.
That's Gage right there. For those guys who don't know who Gage is, he's from Castroville, and
back over here.
he is a skeet shooter, shotgun tournament.
Shocking. Mostly this trap. Technically.
Yeah, he does a lot of tournaments and stuff for speed shooting. He's won some pretty awesome shotguns that he brings to the arena to show us. Ready
to breach in.
There, buddy. Get in there, buddy.
when you root for the underdog, right?
Got two hunkered in on the
Hey,
inside.
those are usually the best ones, bro.
Teddy, when'd you get here?
Yeah, after the kid got the bomb once, everyone started like like slowly move towards the window. So whenever he came back, everyone was like cheering him on and everything.
Which I love, man. I really do. Thank you guys for boosting these guys' confidence because you get so caught up in the game that the outside world doesn't exist, right? And when you guys are cheering them on from the outside, it pulls them off for a second, and they're like, "Oh, I'm being watched."
I keep getting stuck in that curtain too.
Trying out different angles. Ooh, he's hit. He's gotta go back. Glad you guys join in. We're doing a 3v3 tournament. This round should be almost over.
No. No, what's up? Yeah, my dog just beat me.
Alright, swap sides! Swap sides!
You have the most like soccer league whistle, man.
Hey, those are the backup whistles up there, all right? There's exactly 2 whistles up there that, are available in the case of a whistle. Wow, I just jumped. Okay.
You should have finished it off with halftime, psycho.
Hey, right?
Game starts 1 minute!
Minute. So you can put forward 1 minute.
Game starts in 1 minute!
That 1 minute
For those
between
who joined
intervals
us
like
today,
that.
who have been tuning in, we're now at round 2.
That 1 minute for me is like the biggest like lifesaver because like after a while I just can't breathe. I'm just like breathing all hard and stuff.
No, man, me too. I was freaking dying with whatever I have in my
Dude.
nose.
That 1 minute be reminding me I gotta use the restroom.
It's like, start the game.
Yeah, I'm like,
the
dude,
worst.
this has to hurry.
Start the game.
Seconds remaining to get their teams ready and get that strategy. So we get that round 2 taken care of.
I think I did it for
Man.
Rush.
We'll get back to regular
Or
gameplay.
I ended up like
to the next round of the tournament.
starting the game at the stairs because like I pushed the button twice. I ended up having to run.
You know why? I was wondering why, dude. I was like, what? That was quick.
I was like, oh,
Here we go! On my whistle! On my whistle!
As soon as my foot touched the first step, I was like, beep, go!
I was like, gotta hold it for 4 minutes.
Gage stutter step right there.
Did you see that? She was like, did I get hit? No, I didn't get hit.
Yo,
So Gage is
that's
the
a
one
good move,
that's on
though. That's a
bomb
good
right now.
move, though. I use it from time to time. That stutter step.
You want to rewind it real quick?
Well,
Yeah, look at that.
stutter step. I use that
I
move
look down.
sometimes. Right here too. Do you see that right corner he took right there? That's the.
He's
Oh.
already right there. He's already right there. He's upside.
Hi.
Oh, he took him out quick.
Yo, rewind it. Yo, whoa, look at this. Man, that's some. Here you go. He about to break some ankles right here. Ah!
Got it.
Still holding it, still holding it, still holding it.
Gotta leave.
There he goes.
Oh, this
Just to
time
be
out.
sure, bro. Just to be sure.
Now the question is, can he hold it?
Gage is the one on the bomb right now.
Yeah, he's in there right now.
Okay.
Bro, when they came out, I thought they won because of the vibe they brought out. They were like, yeah, man, that was a great fight. And I was like,
Got him.
you guys won? And they were like,
Yeah, that
no,
was
no,
quick.
we lost. I was like, oh, man, y'all knocked out
Okay,
the
okay,
attack,
pause it, pause it.
bro."
Oh, so this kid, he goes to press the bomb, and we're telling him, no, you're good, you're good. Dude, he turns,
Dude, all of a sudden, like, no.
play it, he gets domed right here.
Oh!
Oh,
I remember that, yeah.
He looked at us. He was like, "Dang it!"
Yeah, you hear all of us in the lobby like, no.
No, you're good. You're good. Fat.
I think he ended up having like this shot where like he had turned around and I don't know how he did it, but it was just so clean watching him.
Nobody's earning points right now. He's got to switch it back over.
Everyone in the lobby was like, he's not new. He should know better." So we didn't bang on the window or anything.
We got Scorpio, we got Karma. Scorpio, where you at? And we got
Caveman.
Caveman.
Caveman's in Castle right now at the bottom of the screen. Karma's in the Starbucks, and then Scorpio's in a corner or running around.
I didn't get a chance to get everybody else's name on Phoenix, but I know Gage was the add-on last minute.
Yes, always.
Regular game?
Yes, always.
We get them set up.
So for those of
My
you guys
boy.
that didn't know,
Yeah.
on tournament days we still run regular games. Yes. So we still had a regular crowd that wanted to play, so they were going between games while these guys were playing.
Which is
they were getting ready.
crazy. Which is crazy. It's popping like that, man. On a Sunday.
Like everyone's just cheering for him.
Keep going, keep going. I saw Ninja
The Raptors all clapping.
The crowd had a lot of
It's
fun with him.
neutralized, it's green.
Yeah. And I want to say he gets a kill and everyone starts cheering.
It's like, oh! I think this is the kill that I'm talking about.
Oh!
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
That was a hard snap.
Dang! I heard it.
Yeah, when he was jumping, yeah.
So when Caveman got shot, he comes out and he comes up to me. He's like, "Bro, who shot me and from where?" I was like, "Bro, it was a kid. He was in that same spot where you stood at, right next to the curtain." And he was like, "Bro, I didn't see him. I just heard the shot and just felt my neck get hot." And I was like,
That kid
Bro,
shot.
that was a straight neck, bro?
"Mhm."
Damn, that was a hard ass snap for a neck shot.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, boy,
That kid shot was dope, dude. It was like badass.
It was straight on his neck. And I want to say it hit the side of his neck, ricocheted, and hit the back of his neck right after.
I don't know, but he did that, and me and Ninja were like, "Oh."
Alright, guys, match up. Weapons clear.
That was a good game though.
Yeah,
That was
for
definitely entertaining
for
to
them
watch.
Yeah,
only
very
playing for
entertaining.
2 days. This is the first time Gage has been in this map layout, hasn't it? Isn't it?
No, he's played a few times in his layouts.
Oh, okay.
But the other guys were the ones that just played on Friday, right? Or that
Yeah,
Friday?
the other two are the ones
So,
that just started Friday.
Yeah, because I kind of half went into it as far as like, 210's gonna blow him out, kind of thing. Because they have plays before in the past and stuff like that. But for these kids, it was just like, all right, let's see. But this is actually really entertaining because they actually did hold their own.
Yeah,
Throughout the
they
whole
did really
thing.
good.
Dude, they got like
No
everybody's respect. Like they came out and everyone was just like high-fiving them and everything.
Yep. Who's that
Yeah.
guy?
That kid was like had like the biggest smile.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought that they had won, because I was like, y'all knocked out 210?
Hey, bro, in their heads, they won.
Alright.
They won.
Did you
They
put
won in
time
my
against 210? No, we did.
It's a win. It's a win for them.
It's out for Air 15, and we're here for the next round of the 3v3 bomb simulation
Here we
tournament.
go. Main event card.
Oh, look at these guys.
Look at those sexy beasts.
Hey.
Look at you, my boy. Look at my son.
Oh, look at Tim.
Yes, sir.
I just looked like I was like,
Alright. So I do give a shout out to him. What's his name, Teddy?
To Florida.
Oh,
To Corpus.
Of course, Teddy's Mike ends up decided, hey, I'll come
Stephen.
to work.
Teddy, your mic's trash.
Right. His name is now Florida Man.
Stephen.
So he used to play in Florida, moved to Corpus, and he drove all the way from Corpus to play in the tournament specifically.
Oh.
Yes. And we got Big Sexy.
Yeah, he's been playing for a little bit, so that's why Teddy and Big Sexy didn't know him. So
I have a comment
you're
real
just
quick.
ready for
You guys
tournament.
do realize both of y'all's teams.
I need to get shoes. Look at my freaking
look
look at the hole in my shoe.
That's your speedo, bro.
Finals.
Yeah, something like that.
Did y'all make it to the finals? Semi. Never mind.
It's to cool down his foot while he's running.
It's an
That's
exhaust.
the foot I push.
Yo, yeah,
It's the intake. It's the intake.
went out.
Y'all see my jingle balls though.
Tremor, no. Good luck, guys. Everybody. Good luck, Dom.
Yeah, dude, this one like we were all in our own Discord.
It's because
And, like-
I say good luck, right? But I have Rush Airsoft in front of me, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't tell TTT good luck. And I was just like, I don't want it to be biased, so I was like, good luck everybody, good luck Dom.
What a save.
I was like smiling inside my mask. I was like, oh.
I was about to turn around and give you like a hug. I was like, dang psycho.
Both teams
Right on camera.
competing
Like,
all the way around.
yeah, it's not rigged. It's not rigged.
It's not
Gotta
really.
be inside the curtain.
Me and Gio like, huh?
It sounded like
There
you
you
said
go.
carton, like a no
I
carton.
feel like when like we played, like I was watching it after the tournament. I feel like the first round we were like really organized, and then the first round we were disorganized. Second round we
The
were.
infamous pockets. Infamous.
Pockets doesn't even play.
That's a team. Put your foot back in the line.
You're on the red line. That's on the red line. I'm gonna shoot it.
You're fucking red line.
I was like hype. I was like, I'm ready.
Ray looks too close.
While looking at TTT, I'm like, yeah, they're behind the
10
line.
seconds. 10 seconds.
I think Psycho had to look at me like 2-3 times.
Follow the whistle. Do not go until that whistle's blown.
Y'all need some new replacement whistles.
Tournament whistles, specifically for tournament.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to ask, like, how in the hell do y'all start shooting that fast? Like the whistle just blew, and it's just like, brrr, like, did y'all come out of the curtain shooting?
Hell yeah, that's Gio, my boy.
Nah, that's me. That's all me.
That's Nick. He came from Dallas. Nick actually lives here in California, but he's in Dallas for college.
Triple T got to the ball.
Okay. All right, real quick. So, for the tournament, what we decided to do, because normally it was like, oh, well, if you're behind a tall structure, you're good. If you're behind a half structure, you're not good, you're dead. For the tournament, we said, you know what? For any confusion, if it goes off in the building, you're dead. Simple.
Everybody.
Hardcore mode.
That changed that changed all these camping areas in the corners and shit. Because it was just like, boom! Dang it.
Oh, yeah, when I would get scarred, when we get scarred.
Jesus. The camera doesn't move fast enough because it was just like,
Bomb
we died.
neutralized.
Teddy, I don't know if we traded on that one or.
No, I
think
shot
we
Teddy
did.
in the back. I shot Teddy in the back. I was in that corner.
Where?
Oh, okay.
Obviously, both of y'all shot Teddy at the same time.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I was just like, okay.
Oh, I'm in that corner right there still. And freaking Nick scared me. I was like, oh shit.
Like, don't. Is Rico who ends up getting the bomb, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, everyone gave me so much flack, bro. I was camping behind that little that curtain right there, the black curtain. He's like, bro, you got so comfortable on that curtain. I was like, oh, I have my foot on it.
Had my foot on it.
Ooh. Going back to respawn.
Dude, I'm so glad y'all didn't have the camera towards spawn. Cause I remember one of the when I went back to spawn, I like slipped and I fell. And I'm just like so happy that y'all didn't turn the camera.
He went back to respawn. I was like, hit. Ooh, ooh.
I'm all watching it. I'm like, oh, let me get the camera.
You know, I just realized just right now that after you die, it's not necessarily a bad thing because there's an objective to push on. It just means that you have a chance to clear up from behind you like this. Like this happens.
Teddy shooting everybody.
Teddy, did you get a Rico right there?
Yeah, you got me right in the face.
A lot.
Damn. Damn.
He was like, this is for next respawn, the respawn after that.
Like, just wait for 30 seconds. Just hang on.
Red, red.
Big sexy and Geo.
Wow, they're shooting.
I think you guys dumped the most rounds out of the entire tournament.
I think I went through like all my mags.
Yeah. I went through at least 3 mags. Easy.
Yeah, dude, I'm like in love with how short my trigger is now.
Is that the one that we worked on?
Yeah.
You got Geo?
The M4, the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it like so short.
Nope, that's not Teddy.
This part right here, I thought that was Nick. And I was like, oh, hey, Nick. I'm like, oh, it's Teddy.
I'm trying to figure out if I shot Nick in the first round or the second round.
And he shot his own teammate.
Bro, everyone's dying.
Freaking Teddy.
I remember the Discord. We were like, dude, Teddy's right here, and like you got all of us. I was like, damn. That little flank that he went around, that Nick went around, was dope. But he did that in the second round too.
Yeah.
Swap side!
That's what I was saying. Every time Nick got shot, he was like, bet.
Ooh, red team got it.
He was like, thank
Basically.
you. Now I can come up from behind.
What? Let me see. Yeah, red team.
Do your voice crack right there?
No, I was kidding.
Red
Those
team
hides.
has possession the most.
Yeah, my dad was like, dude, I was at the bomb and that was so intense. My dad's like in the white.
So your dad was what?
My dad was like watching and like I checked my phone and he was like, holy crap, that was intense.
Oh, cheating
Did
from the
your dad
outside.
ever watch any of your footage? Or watch you play?
Live, no. I just tell him like all the stuff that I buy and he's like, damn, dude.
And now he knows why.
Yeah.
Look at dad support, man.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Look, he's right there. He's right
Yeah.
there. He's like,
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say he's watching the time. He's trying to look for the time.
he's like, don't be cheating.
I remember.
I was trying to listen.
So now both teams.
Yeah, he was watching the live at the same time so he could hear y'all. And he was like, it kept cutting off. And I kept trying to do my GoPro, but when I was like running the field, it would disconnect from my phone. That's what I do with my mom.
Alright, so to end that first one, Triple T, 1 minute, 21 seconds. Rush, 28 seconds.
What?
Ah, damn.
I thought Rush had the bomb for a while.
That's the one thing I love about this bomb is that you feel like you have it for like an hour
Right,
and it's
right.
like you got 45 seconds. What?
You're like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse
me? No lie, dude. I
And
was
then it's just like, all right, cool. We got the other team off of it pretty fast. Like, how much they get?
Yep.
About a minute and a half. What?
That's what it was. Okay.
I double triple check myself.
Dumb.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a closer fight than that.
Dumb. I double triple check myself.
Quadruple check.
Gotta make sure so
Check,
you don't
check,
come back and be like, oh, so Dom messed up and that's why the game went bad. Like, hold on here.
Yeah, no, it's all dumb.
I'm like, looked at the bomb,
Just
looked at the wall, looked at the bomb, looked at the wall.
You see that? You see that? That's what you deserve.
There's that half step. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
everything,
didn't care. I was
everything
holding that angle.
in that direction was like.
Here comes Nick.
And then there's me.
And there's go back there. Come in that corner.
Yeah, everything in there got like
Behind.
no one. It was all ricochets. All that, everything in the castle was ricochets, bro.
And I saw Teddy through the curtain. I saw Teddy through the curtain.
All of this was ricochets, dude.
For real?
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's all
okay,
three of
here's
us.
why. Here's why I called it. Here's why I called it.
No, I had hit you.
respect
But I
the
remember
shot.
seeing it.
I respect the shot because Gio can hit those. That's the only reason why.
Okay, I see a foot right here.
I'm joking.
Dude, I see a foot right there. Like, dude, that angle.
Through the corners of the curtain.
Cause I had kept shooting the curtain.
It's a chance. Oh, big second, you threw it out.
That's right.
Oh, this.
That's right, because you were shooting pink, right? Like, you were, like, moving the sides.
Yeah, I was moving the curtain, so I kept saying, "Oh, this is crazy with Big Sex right here."
Oh!
Wait, I think I'm like, hold on.
Big sexy.
Oh, big sexy. Yeah, you need some chance.
Big sexy is walking through, like,
Oh,
give me
big
this,
sexy,
give me
put
this
it
ball.
out. Oh! Yep.
I lost track of you, bro.
Oh, and he got picked from the outside.
He was mad. He was like, "You got me in the neck like 3 times."
Gio's at that table right there underneath the window.
Yep. I point him out. And he's like, "Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm
Okay.
not." His dad's like, "Hey, they spotted you. Move." Move. Yes, daddy.
My man comes all the way from Corpus right here.
I got so lucky right here, man. He missed me by a mile.
Corpus. Oh, he's hit.
Yeah, I talked to him afterwards. He's like,
Right there.
"Man, I got
What
frustrated,
station
bro."
is
He's
it?
like,
You're settling
"I was
in?
getting shot. I don't even know where from." He's like, "They were shooting by my feet.
Oh.
They were shooting."
Nah,
Yo,
I got it.
Yo, I got so scared right here. I saw Big Sexy. I didn't see Teddy. I was like, okay, bet.
This was nice.
I was like, okay, there's only one person here. Shoots freaking Big Sexy. I did not see freaking
Okay,
Teddy.
so here, I had saw you already, right? But I was like, I told him, I was like, nah, go back that way because he's gonna look. I want to see where he's gonna look first. So I just tell him to go back the other way around.
That's what you did.
I got
I thought it was clean because they got both of them.
You jet the Desert Fox them, bro. You're like, go that way, bro. Go that way, okay? Da, 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 da. Got him.
Let me get the
Highlight shot.
Is that where my gun messed up? That's the one.
Yeah, that's where the gun messed up.
And you're
Damn it! Okay, pause it. Okay. So this is funny, bro, because I see him and I go for my pistol, dude. I pointed at him. My boy Rico, he has some reflexes on him, man. He dodges. Notice that my gun messes up. Pauses and looks at me like as if he looked at my gun and then me.
Basically.
Picks up his gun and one balls me.
Like, he had talked about this. He was like, "Dude, Teddy pulled out his pistol and like it was crazy. Like he didn't even know what to say."
Like all I see is him like he's struggling to pull it out, and all I hear is click. And I'm like, oh, I'm still alive. Dead.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. You hear it too. You just hear the one shot.
There goes that stutter step. Wait, hold on. Go back. Go back. Like, watch Teddy.
Other way, guys. Other way.
See, again, he's frustrated. He's like, what the f?
Yeah.
I was just spraying down Empire. I didn't care. I was like, let's just do this.
I told Nick on Discord, I was like, "Dude, watch that window, please. I'll watch the other curtain." And my dad with the phone, he's like, "Hey."
I I don't think
You
I
guys seen this?
touched the bomb yet.
And we traded right there. Or no, did we? No, not yet.
Teddy, watching it from this point of view, what do you think you would do
Ooh,
different?
very elbow.
Well, like Teddy said after, I think all of us, but mostly me, I need to like after I shoot somebody, like move around. Because I think Teddy said, I forgot what Teddy's used like for the word.
You planted. You plant too
plant,
much.
there you go.
Yeah, you stay. Yeah, you plant. You stay too much in one spot. Which some plays, man, that's good, but oof, who was that?
Me.
Woo! Good trade. Good trade, guys.
I got a little too excited there. Because it wasn't like a barrage of BBs.
You know, I think
Yeah, I think I went through all my mags and I broke one.
Yeah, we broke one.
Communication, but I think they're coming at the bomb individually. That's what's
And then Nick scared me right here because he thought I was a freaking enemy.
Right now, they changed their gameplay, their tactics from the last round, and they're playing as a. They're watching angles.
As for myself, I think I should have swept more, man. I should have did more back plays like I usually do.
What do y'all think that we could have done different, or like?
I can't hear him. Pause it. What?
Like, what do you think? Like, Rush and like y'all could have done different. Like, I'm asking like everybody.
Well, honestly, instead of having like I caught ourselves doing that at the end where we were kind of like going one to one every single time, like trying to get to bomb, and I think that's where I messed up. Like I should have called myself like as far as in going back to my like I guess I can call it my signature play because I like to backdoor a lot, man. And so I should have had I done my signature play, I think it would have helped a lot more instead of just staying focused and trying to get the objectives. So, but no, kudos to you, bro. Like to you guys, like y'all readjusted, man. Like that's I love to see that, man.
It was a hell of a fight. It was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, that was like
Legit,
it really.
man.
I was so tired, dude. Psycho, what do you think we could have done different? Like Psycho and Ninja, like at both teams.
I think for Teddy's team, I know Teddy was using Discord, which was really awesome. But coordinating as a unit versus just talking would be the thing that that I would like to see different. As far as attacking one person, 1 to 2, as far as the ratio, like 2 to 1 versus 1 to 1, and at that point it's just who's got the better shot, who's got more cover, you know what I mean? So if you do 2 to 1, like kind of like what they did with Rico, where they attacked him, and you had that 2 to 1 ratio to where you're gonna win, you know what I mean? And you're not gonna be stuck in the where it's like, oh, we traded and now we're gonna go and we're gonna end up having to go all the way back to respawn on this one.
Yeah.
So I think as far as communication and acting on the communication as well, it's gonna make a big difference.
Is that for both teams?
For both teams, and I saw that throughout the whole tournament. A lot of you guys play on a team, but don't play as a team. Meaning, like pushing in on objective is one thing, but pushing in on different players, being able to coordinate, hey, I got him pinned right here, go around and take him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that. A little bit more of that, I think, would have helped a lot. I think also not being tunnel vision for this game, it's very, or for all the tournaments for the most part, it's very heavily team based, and it's very objective based. So it's not as many kills that you're supposed to get, but it's the objective you have to go fight for. So focusing on getting to the bomb quicker, even in the championship tournament, the bomb didn't get touched till like a minute later, and we'll go over that what do you think? Are you guys gonna be able to come back tomorrow, or I only got you guys, the majority
Yeah,
of you guys here tonight? I mean,
Yeah,
I'll be
I
back
come back
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
okay,
I get up at 6 tomorrow.
because we could end it now, or we can run through the semifinals and then the finals. That should pretty much take tomorrow's schedule if we end up not going through it tonight. But I think all in all, man, the hustle. I didn't see anybody walking back to respawn, which I think it's a big plus. You know what I mean? The energy, the vibes, win or lose. There was a lot of chatter after the games, to where it was like, dude, bro, mad respect to you, and it wasn't even you guys didn't even know who won yet. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of fist bumps, and there was a lot of like y'all were hugging and stuff. Like I was like, okay, dude, get a room. You know what I mean? I was really shocked. I was really shocked. And I was really excited. I know Teddy and I stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning today, uh,
Jesus.
just talking about how big of an impact you guys have done. As a community, like 3 years ago, dude. We didn't see that tournament style of player, and now look at it. You guys not just Rush Airsoft and TTT. I'm talking about 210 Tag, Phoenix, everybody who kitted up for the tournament today, and all those that wanted to team up and they didn't make a chance to get on the block itself. Times are evolving, times are changing, and I've heard it for many many years, man. That airsoft is not a sport, and you guys are proving them wrong now. So I think win or lose, man, everybody won in the community as far as you know y'all making a change now. Everybody from Corpus, from Florida, from California to you know what I mean, to overseas, man. Like we're watching the sport grow, and then in today's time too, in the COVID time, where the whole world's on lock. I mean, you guys did amazing, and again to bring that type of energy and to keep it all the way through the tournament to the end. I think hands down, y'all, all everybody who got my respect on that.
Nice.
Tom, Ninja, everybody,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah,
crying
yeah,
or
we
something?
there.
Like what happened?
Well, I was listening to you, bro. I was listening to
That was like a
you.
speech.
Yeah, soapbox, bro. Like moment of silence.
Oh, one
Moment of
one thing
silence,
I
everybody.
wanted to
Shh.
add for the teams was the way you guys were move around the field. You guys knew the field, but you guys didn't like flow with the field. If you kind of like know what I mean. So like
Yeah,
one thing to do is like how Rico peeked out and he only saw Big Sexy and didn't see Teddy there. That's kind of like what I mean with flowing with the field. Use your like be the same size as the cover that you're trying to stay behind. So like how you can see these tires right here behind me, you don't want to come out. Like you could use that as an extension of the wall. So come out low so you could peek out farther from that wall and get a different angle low that you might not be able to get when you're standing. Like a lot of like Rico did it a few times. Um and like same thing as Psycho was saying, like the 2v1 situations, like figure out like if you know where your teammate's at, or if you see your teammate and you see him get into a gunfight, whether you feel like he's gonna win it or not, just coming from another angle, or you see him peel off, maybe you replace him. That person's gonna already be trying to find out where he's gonna get cut off from, and he's not gonna expect you to pop up from the same spot where your teammate was just getting shot at. Like stuff like that is like one thing that you want to like mix in. Like I know like whenever we do regular gameplay, like it's like you're playing against your team most of the time because they're trying to split everyone up to have even games. But it's like even if it's a rando, just grab a random person and like while you're teaching them something that you know, learn from them as you're teaching them. Like maybe they do a certain move that you're like, whoa, what the like? How'd you do that? And it's like, well, I don't know how I did it. And then you'll get them to see that they're doing something that a regular player doesn't do. And it's like that'll teach them to start learning what they're doing. They'll get used to how they're stepping. They'll get used to being able to like find their own play style from you. Like it's the same way as like whenever I first started playing against Gio would come up to me and ask me, is like, hey, so like I shoot a lot, I know, but it's like I want to shoot a lot accurately. Okay, cool. Go in there, only use one BB per person. If you
And
miss, go back to
that
respawn.
with the circle.
And then it's like, and then it got to the point where he got accurate with his 50 million shots, and then I was like, crap. Well, now I have to fight that, and it's like now I have to go against that. Now that I've taught him that and he's mastered it, now it's like, crap. Now I have, instead of just like 4 shots to like try and dodge, I have a whole half a mag that I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn to dodge now,
Barrage, dude.
and it's like. And it's like just from me teaching him that, I get to learn something out of that. And it's like that's something that like I feel like even if you're on your team, you're not whether you're playing with your team or not playing with your team, that's something that you should be able to like learn and help people learn. Because it's like you people play here and they come from other fields and they're like, bro, I've never played like this in my life. And it's like
I'm great now.
it's like, bro, playing here is like trying to take everyone's play style and make it your own.
All right, guys. Before we continue on, if you guys want to hop on with Discord with us, the links are out there. Find them and make your way into the Discord. We're gonna be here all night, but we're gonna end the stream now, and we'll be back tomorrow for the semifinals and the finals. So you guys want to see what happened? Either go on Instagram. Give that sucker a heart, follow, share, and all that good stuff. Or come back tomorrow and you guys get to watch it live with our commentary of the finest of the finest that actually fought in the tournament. Not just guys that watch other players play. So from our family to yours.
Vive el juego.
The game.
Live
The game. Our family to you.
And if you like that video, make sure to check out all our other ones by subscribing and gain the latest by hitting the notification bell.
Hey guys, don't forget you can earn an all-day admission simply by coming in to play. Fill out this punch card. It's 1 punch per person per visit. Once it's completed, turn it in for an all-day admission.
Don't forget to check out all our other social media sites as far as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch to get some of our latest live streams and latest content out there for you. So we hope to see you guys here. So from our family to yours, live the game.